there, I hope that you're having a good start to this new year. I have a question for those of you looking for management opportunities this year. Are you ready to lead? Are you ready for leadership? One person whose stories that I've always found inspiring is Sara Blakely's. She's the creator of the very successful women's underwear compression garment known all over the world as Spanx. She's a self-made billionaire and philanthropist who created the Sara Blakely Foundation to help women through education and entrepreneurial training. She was quoted as saying, "When I cut the feet out of my pantyhose that one time, I saw it as my sign." I had been visualizing being self-employed prior to this happening. It was my mental preparation meeting the moment of opportunity in that moment. Let me repeat that last part. It was my mental preparation meeting the opportunity at that moment. Her idea that preparation is a key factor in making the most of opportunities when they appear is something that I believe in 100%. Sara Blakely's story is so important because sometimes we can want something really badly, but we don't really understand that we may not be ready for it. And the reason that we may not be ready for the next step is that we haven't done everything possible to prepare. That's why in this video, I want to share a few harsh realities of the 4 signs you're not ready to lead. And I'll also share tips to help you so you'll know what to do about it. So if you're interested in this video, keep watching. Welcome to my channel, the best place for new and emerging leaders who want help navigating challenging conversations in the workplace. If you're new to me, I'm Jaboria Scott and I'm an online leadership coach. I've worked in leadership positions in both the nonprofit and public sectors for almost 2 decades now. I also consult and basically do all things leadership. If you want to connect and get to know more about me, come on over to Instagram and Facebook and say hello. But enough about me. Let's review the 4 signs you're not ready to lead. Sign number 1 that you're not ready to lead is when you expect respect based on your title alone. While it's nice to have that leadership position that you've always wanted, being a leader can sometimes be more challenging than people expect from the outside looking in. And while most people recognize and respect the chain of command, it doesn't automatically mean that they will respect you. Believe it or not, people can respect a position and not respect the person in it. So if you're a person who thinks that your leadership title alone will make others respect and follow you, you don't have the right idea of leadership. One way to gain respect is to ensure that your actions match your words. People watch what you do just as much as they listen to what you say. Modeling desired behavior is the best way to gain respect because people will begin to see you as a person that they can trust. This is because your actions will demonstrate that you stand behind what you say and what you believe in. Another way to earn your employees' respect is to inspire them. A quote from John Quincy Adams stated that, "If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, and become more, you are a leader." Outstanding leaders leave their mark on the world by positively influencing others in a way that inspires them to greatness. Here are 3 questions for you. Do others want to perform at their best because you motivate them? Do they want to do more, know more, and learn more because of your enthusiasm and the work for the mission are catching? Do they develop into exceptional leaders because of the example that you set? Orrin Woodard, author, founder, and chairman of the Board of Life states, "Average leaders raise the bar on themselves. Good leaders raise the bar on others. Great leaders inspire others to raise their own bar." What kind of leader are you? Sign number 2 that you're not ready to lead. You're emotionally immature. I'm sure that we understand that having emotions is a normal part of life. And when used in the right way, emotions can help us to be empathetic and they help us to make meaningful connections with others. However, the inability to effectively manage your emotions can cause you to get into hot water at work. If you demonstrate behavior that shows that you don't lead well under pressure or you allow how you feel to negatively impact others, your colleagues won't think highly of you. They may even avoid you. Here are a couple of examples of how emotional immaturity can affect you at work. Number 1, It can lead to poor judgment. Unmanaged emotions can cause you to make assumptions and jump to the wrong conclusion. Allowing your emotions to control your reaction can also cause you to do irrational things. Let's face it, we all get angry. We get frustrated and we become sad. But it's our ability to think rationally and objectively despite how we feel that makes the difference. Number 2, emotional immaturity can affect your decision making. When you can't manage your emotions, you can sometimes make business decisions based on how you feel at that moment instead of basing your decision on concrete evidence or facts. If your emotions control you, you'll never maximize your full leadership potential and you've lost before you've started. It's also important to remember that leadership can be rough at times. People do understand that you're human and you have feelings. But the reality is, when you're the leader, people want you to treat them fairly. And being emotionally mature in a way that allows you to make good decisions and use good judgment helps you to do that. Sign number 3 that you're not ready to lead: you aren't resourceful. I want to start this point by saying that no one expects you to have all of the answers. So unless you have a superhuman brain, you won't know how to handle every situation. Being resourceful does not mean that you'll always know what to do. The point I'm making here is that resourceful people understand that it's important to be proactive in finding solutions to problems. Resourceful leaders will brainstorm with others, research information, and look at best practice examples or case studies to learn how others have resolved similar concerns, and they also brainstorm or collaborate with other co-workers. But when you don't have the answers and you aren't willing to seek them or become a person who is solution-oriented, then leadership may not be the job for you. This is an especially important skill for those who serve in a leadership role because employees will look to you for guidance and direction, and you'll want to coach them on how to seek solutions and problem solve as well. Hit the like button if you're a resourceful person. Sign number 4 that you're not ready to lead. You think hard work is all it takes to become a leader. Hard work and discipline is only one side of a two-sided leadership coin. Becoming an effective leader will require a combination of factors that will assist you in your journey. Don't get me wrong, having a strong work ethic is important, but there are also other soft skills that need to be developed if you want to be an effective leader. Things like developing your emotional intelligence, acquiring good conflict resolution skills, learning how to navigate change are all necessary tools that will help your personal development and show your leadership potential. Here are also a few questions that you should think about. Number 1, what are you learning? Number 2, do you come up with innovative ideas? And number 3, can you leverage technology to help you achieve goals? Discovering the answer to these and other similar questions will give you the advantage as you prepare. You'll need to learn and be able to adapt and think globally to achieve objectives to enhance and scale your leadership abilities. Developing in these areas will take time. Here's another question for you. How much time are you willing to invest? What are you spending your downtime on? Are you spending a lot of downtime on entertainment? And how many entertainment-only subscriptions do you have? How much time do you waste on TV? When you compare the time that you spend on your development and your entertainment pursuits, what does it look like? Believe me, I enjoy downtime as much as the next person, but I've also been willing to dedicate some of my own time to focus on my professional and personal development. Just understand that you'll never become an above average leader or make yourself promotable if you don't spend some time outside of work working on yourself. Some great advice that I received from a coworker was, never be too busy or too tired on your day job that you don't spend time working on yourself. Make your dreams a priority. Comment that below if you're prepared to do that. Make my dreams a priority. Let me leave you with a quote that pretty much sums things up. This quote from William Graham Sumner says, "What we prepare for is what we shall get." It's as simple as that. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. Also, if you want to know more about how to handle difficult conversations at work, subscribe to this channel and click the notification bell so that you'll know when I post another video. As always, have a great week, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.